All right, guys, we are standing at the footprint of the new building, looking at Dozier Hall, where we'll be connecting with the bridge. So this is a look at the facade of Dozier Hall, where we'll be doing the connection. I'm not sure exactly if it's this set of windows or this one, but that gives you a feel of the existing building. Looking back across, you can tell it's all pretty flat. I'm gonna walk you over here. This is where your grades start to change. I believe this is in the vicinity of a new storm pipe that runs down to the lake. Got a little pump station of sorts down here. And I believe we're reworking this grade just a little bit. A little section of trees. Walk you over here. Again, a little bit of a grade change. Feel free to fast forward if this is boring you. Looking back across the site. And this is probably where some parking will be. Section of pavement coming out. I believe we're tying into some existing utilities over in this area. I'm just gonna take a second to look back across the site for you. Some landmarks. There's a couple of light poles. And again, I believe there's a utility tie-in in this area. There's some parking spaces, I believe, get either reworked or demolished completely. Again, looking back over the site and Dozier Hall in the background. Here's your stadium. I think one last landmark, if you see the lake and Dozier Hall, the last landmark I'm going to leave you with is your storm right here. Got a little curb inlet right there, and there's your Dozier Hall. All right, I'm going to step inside for you. All right, guys, we're now in Dozier Hall. This is going to be level 1. If you're looking at your plans, this is going to be on the left side of the plans, the left corner of the building. The double doors entrance is going to be right behind me here, and then this is looking into the renovation space that we're going to touch. So I'm just going to walk you through it real quick, give you a feel of what's coming out. Just going to do some quick pans for you guys. Again, I believe we're kind of reworking all these walls, a lot of them coming out. We're not going to go in any of these rooms, guys. If you try to look in here, it's all just pretty typical office space. Not much to see in there, guys. Again, we're not going to go in any of these rooms. I don't think it really that big of a deal, guys. These are just little administrative offices. And this is still all in the shaded area that's going to be demolished. All right, and this is coming to the far right part of the shaded area where our renovation ends. We're touching this room, I believe, and then this opens into the corridor that we are not touching. And that is it, guys. All right, guys, we're still in Dozier Hall. We just walked through the renovation area on the upper part of the building, if you're looking at your plans on the top. And now we're walking down the corridor into where we are going to make the connection with the bridge. So I believe all the finishes come out in this space. We knock a couple openings on the outside wall. Just gonna do a quick pan for you guys so you can get a feel of what we're working with. And there's a locker vestibule on the other side of this wall, so I'm gonna walk y'all over there in a second just to see. Back into the corridor. And this is the locker vestibule, guys. Again, not much to see in here. I'll just walk you down so you can see the whole thing. And that is it. All right, guys, we're still in Dozier Hall. We just came up this large set of stairs. It's going to be on the far left corner of your plans. We're now at level 2, and we're going to go look at the core classroom 2002, currently in art space. This gives you a feel of the existing finishes. We're not touching that storage room.
About 30 yards down.
Yeah, it'd be nice to,
does a great job.
yeah, if we cut a hole in that wall for that connector bridge, it'd be nice to take the kiln out there.
All right. And that is about it for this room, guys. Over here is going to be the door into the drying room and the kiln room. I believe we're going to have an ad to move the kiln ourselves, but no renovation work in that area. All right, moving on. All right, guys, we've come down the corridor from the core classroom 2002, and now we're going to go into the space that's renovated into faculty
Open office 2029.
open office 2029. Again, this is mainly for demo guys, finish guys who have to match or see what's coming out. Just finishes in this room. This is a connecting door into the classroom right next to it. Again, I'm going to make this pretty quick, guys. Just give you a sweep around so you can see the existing space. And into the last classroom that we're getting renovated. That's a door back into the corridor where we just were. And this is going to be the outside wall, guys, where we're cutting in for the connector bridge. I believe the opening gets cut right here, and this window stays. And if you watch the earlier part of the video, that is actually looking out at the space of the new building. And I think we have textbook storage to look at, and that's all she wrote. All right, guys, before textbook storage, I just wanted to walk you down the corridor. There's a little locker bank shown on your plans as well. All right, now to textbook storage. All right, guys, this is looking into the textbook storage room. I think minimal work in here, just kind of redoing finishes for them. Just to give you a quick view of existing. All right, that's all she wrote, guys. All right, guys, if you're looking at the set of plans for the Murray Art Center, we are in the new kiln room. If you're looking at the plans, this will be on the left side of your plans. This is where I believe we're cutting a new opening for your kiln exhaust. We're also cutting a new opening on this wall for entrance into the pottery studio. Just to give y'all a feel of what's existing in this space. I'll try to get all faces and names removed from this before I post anything.
Sign an NDA for you.
And then, guys, this is looking into the into the room. This is going to be your new server room. And as you see in here, we just got an ACT ceiling and a bunch of documents. And that's about it. Pretty clean. All right, guys. We are standing in what's going to be the new pottery studio. This is going to be plan south on the other side of the wall that we were just looking at. This is where we're going to cut that opening. Most of these finishes are coming out, so this is going to give you a feel of what is in this room currently. Obviously, all the equipment and everything will be removed by the time we mobilize on site. All right, guys, we're still in the Murray Art Center. The pottery room that we were just in is behind me, and we're now looking across the corridor right here into this hallway and office space area. All these partitions on the right here are getting demolished along with these offices. It's going to be a new open area. Just going to do a quick look in here. Got some carpet, ACT tiles. This wall is actually going to stay right here, but I believe the finishes in this workroom get taken out. All right, coming down the hallway, we're going to have one more office on the right shown on your demo plans. And this door we cannot get open right now, but this is just looking into a little closet corridor. We'll get you into the room on the other side of this in just a moment. All right, guys, we're still in the Murray Art Center. This is looking, I believe this is going to be the new, I forget the name of what the room's going to be, but this is the door on the other side of the...
It's the drawing and painting studio.
Drawing and painting studio. This is going to be the new room of that. We're standing at the double doors on the right side of your plans right now looking into the room, and I'm just going to do a quick walk around for you to see what we're working with. This is the door with the corridor on the other side of it that we couldn't get to, but that's just a little closet space, little corridor space with nothing in it. And I think that's about it, guys.